Hello everyone, my name is Made, and today on behalf of our team, I would like to present our work entitled Investigation of Causes of Neonatal Mortality in Bali capital on Sumbawa Island. And this is a collaborative work between Faculty of Animal Science, University of Mataram, and Massey University under IFSCA project. So my presentation will start with a little bit introduction, followed by methodology we use, and then result and conclusion. Neonatal mortality is one of several factors that limit cattle production, especially in Dompu region of Sumbawa Island. Anecdotal report from local farmers in Dompu district of Sumbawa indicate that calf mortality can be high, ranging from 20 to 30%. Common causes of calf mortality have been reported as a result of pathogen infection, such as virus and bacteria, poor uptake of cholesterol antibody, and calf may suffer from gastrointestinal parasite infection, such as nematode and coccidia. However, it is unknown if these common causes are involved in the high death rates reported in Dompu district of Sumbawa. Therefore, the aim of our work is to report the occurrence and common causes of calf mortality, as well as to determine if cholesterol antibody transfer is sufficient in newborn calf. So this is the methodology that we use. So data collected for analysis in this work were collected in several ways in Dompu region of Sumbawa Island. For farmers interview, so participants for interview were with 27 farmers in 3 villages, and the focus was on cow fertility as determined by calving rate and calf mortality. For immunoglobulin J measurement, our sample is 18 calf. The blood sample were collected from calf 24 to 48 hours after birth and then tested using fast test IgG bovine. An adequate concentration of IgG is considered to be 12 milligram per milliliter, and calf were classified as having failure of passive transfer below this threshold. For scores analysis, we use 12 sample of calf aged 1 to 2 months. Fecal sample were collected by perectal and then tested using fast test D4T bovine kit. This kit is a qualitative test on fresh feces that report positive or negative sample and used to detect Cryptosporidium parvum, rotavirus, bovine coronavirus, and also E. coli strain K99. And the last one is fecal examination. For this study, we collected fecal sample from 62 calf aged 3 weeks to 3 months, and then the sample or fecal sample were examined using a modified McMaster egg counting, using saturated sodium salt, using saturated sodium chloride as the flotation medium, where each egg counted represent 50 eggs or oocyte per gram. So farmers' interview depicted in this table indicate that cow calving range from 82 to 100% of cows owned. Calf mortality range from 10% to 27%, and in most cases, calf death occur predominantly between 2 to 4 months of age that may die suddenly, or having scores at a short period of time, or some may have hemorrhagic scores. And table 2 shows calf breed, birth weight, and cholesterol antibody or immunoglobulin G status 24 to 48 hours after birth. And in this table, of 18 sample that we have tested, only one showing a level of antibody or IgG less than 12 milligram per mil. So in this figure showing how we did the IgG level test, and this test showing or indicating level than 12 milligram. So the IgG test indicated that only one sample having IgG level less than 12 milligram, so that the absence of antibody does not explain calf mortality. Samples from 12 scoring calf were tested using fast test D4T bovine kit as shown in figure 2. This is some of the sample that we have tested. For example, this one showing positive for coronavirus, and this one here showing positive for cryptosporidium. So, of the sample tested, only 7 out of 12 samples tested positive for one of the microorganisms causing general diarrhea in calves. One sample was tested positive for rotavirus, 3 for coronavirus, 2 for E. coli, and 1 for cryptosporidium. And no cause was identified for the remaining 5 samples. The limited number of neonatal pathogen test samples suggests that a low prevalence of the pathogen tested for cryptosporidium parvum, rotavirus, bovine coronavirus, and E. coli K99, and it is unclear what is responsible for causing scoring in calves. From table T3, we can see that of a total 62 sample or fecal sample from calf we collected indicate a high prevalence of gastrointestinal parasite in all areas covered. So the prevalence of gastrointestinal parasite ranging from 65.38% to 90.90%. A range of different gastrointestinal parasites were found, although very few coccidial oocytes were seen. The highest prevalence of gastrointestinal parasite was in strongyle. So strongyle showing the prevalence of 32.25%, then followed by strongyloides, which is showing the prevalence of 25.80%. So what we can conclude from this work, first of all, the calf, our study showed that the calf mortality ranged from 10 to 27%, with most death occurring in 2 to 4 months old calf. Passive transfer of cholesterol antibodies appears to be at sufficient level. Therefore, absence of antibodies does not explain calf mortality. A low prevalence of the pathogen causing common general diarrhea was observed, suggesting that it is unclear what is responsible for incident of scoring observed. The high prevalence of gastrointestinal parasitic infection in calf was ranging from 65 to 65.38% to 99%, but the parasite infection levels do not appear excessive. So calf mortality is a limitation on the production of beef cattle for slaughter in Dompu region of Sumbawa Island. Thus, further investigation is required to determine which pathogens are the cause of this calf loss. We would like to thank New Zealand aid-funded innovative farming system and capability in agribusiness project for funding this study, the Indonesian Ministry of Research, Technology and Higher Education for funding this study as well, and a big thanks to farmers in Dompu who have been a great source of support. Thank you very much.